Live from Detroit, Michigan.
The In My House Techno Music Show, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played. Coming to you straight out of Detroit, the birthplace of techno music. Coming to you each and every week online via our website, as well as our podcast. Follow us on social media and keep up with us with the music alerts. This is T. Carlita for the In My House Techno Music Show.
In my house, supervised Granny T.
time to move. Techtroit returns Friday through Sunday, August 15th to 17th, 2025 at the Container Globe, 1391 Taylor Street in Detroit, Michigan. 3 days of free techno, live DJs, and raw underground energy. Don't miss it. Techtroit 2025.
Fellas, I'm new in town, and I've been here a couple times. I absolutely love your place, man. But I've got to ask you, if you can, I've heard that you're going to be shutting this place down.
I'm not proud of it, brother, but we're behind our property taxes, and the county is all over us, man. I'm even afraid to even give them a call.
Well, we can't let it go, brother. I mean, we can't give up. There's got to be a GoFundMe campaign that we can run, even past the plate. Is there a forgiveness program or something that's out there?
Well, unfortunately, that's only for the big guys.
No, actually, Wayne County has payment plans for everyone.
Are you for real?
Yes, it's a well-designed program. We want to help you save your business.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. If you have delinquent taxes on your home or business, contact our office, 313-224-5990, or visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com. We're here to help.
Got it.
In My House Radio, online 24/7. Featuring only the best techno and house music. And be sure to tune in for Sunday Inspiration, every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get connected, www.inmyhouse65.com.
You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
I've been a musician all my life. I've played every kind of genre of music that you can play. And I've always tried to strive to have like the purest form of that, whatever which I'm playing. Okay. And I feel like the music that I make is kind of a hazardous material to mainstream, putting cookie cutter music out. I feel like I'm totally like against that. And what I do is it's kind of a hazardous material to the establishment.
Okay.
So that's where I came up with it.
Hence, force the name's HAZMAT.
HAZMAT.
Okay. So I first came to know you like a few weeks ago during Shari Festival. I saw the list. I said, okay, I'm about to go over here and check out this guy HAZMAT. And then when I said that, DJ Psycho at the same time said, I'm about to go check out my boy. You know, you get real pumped. Like, I gotta check out my boy HAZMAT. You know, no crying and techno, right? So then I said, okay, I'm on my way. And I mean, it was like, okay, I didn't know what I was going to see. I thought you was going to DJ. And then I saw all these toys. And I was like, wait a minute. I got to really pay attention to this guy. And you did a heck of a Prince tribute. As you can see, my room is Prince inspired.
Wow, yeah.
Arm is Prince inspired. Wow. So, you know, I was really digging that, right?
Okay, cool.
And then the following week after that, I saw you at Bass Day, which was another big Prince tribute day. That was just phenomenal.
Thank you.
So, when you prepare for festivals, like, I mean, it didn't take you but a few minutes to set up here, but what goes into setting up when you're getting ready to do a major performance, though?
I'm a techno musician.
Okay.
I'm not a DJ. Exactly. So I come in with a set of instruments, and at times I do have some patterns that I program. A lot of the music I create on stage is improvised, so it just kind of happens. Yeah, yeah. You know, the patterns are recreated, they're twisted, they're done different things. I'm changing notes, changing keys, doing a lot of different stuff. So there's more musical aspects that come into it. Maybe a DJ would come in with records, a set that they can play.
Right.
I don't really come in like that. I just kind of come in. I have this. Hold on.
Okay.
Oops. This is hey, it's not working. Good.
I didn't do anything.
I have that. That's all I have in my mind, and then from there I just try to create. So.
Okay. Okay. So, who inspired you? Like, everybody has a story who inspired them, where they got their idea. So who inspired you and to want to do this?
Throughout my life, I've listened to all the Detroit techno that's come out over the years. I like even the ghetto tech stuff. Like I like all of that stuff. So I've had many influences. I never met a lot of these people, and through the years, I've been working with Am Fiddler over the years, and one of my mentors, Delano Smith, is a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And I did some keyboard work on his album. And I've always wanted to do house music. I just never had like the proper channels to really kind of pursue it. Okay. So working with Delano on doing some of his albums, his earlier albums. It's kind of gave me some confidence. I'm like, okay, well, I kind of understand the concept. This is really fun for me, and let's try it. You know, right. So I would definitely say Delano, Norm Talley, different people I've met over the years, been inspirational, just kind of giving me a little push in the right direction. Say, okay, that sounds good. That's okay. You know, blah blah blah. But my production's been coming along, and I have an album out now called Whispers from the Nebula. So that's my first EP, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's got a lot of different elements of Detroit techno, also with like dub techno kind of influence. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
We're gonna have to listen to some of that.
Cool.
I gotta get that from you so you
I'm
can get it on the show.
Yep.
So, you know, this is this, and you have all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So how does this go with that and that go with that? Like, how do they? Like, I don't know. So and most people do and don't. So let's go through it.
This is a hybrid machine of the original 808-909 drum machine, which basically fuels all techno and house music.
Okay.
It's a combination of them both together in the same machine. So this is a drum machine, a drum synthesizer, I call it.
Okay.
This is another synthesizer that lets me do sequences on, so I can create songs here, save them, and do different little things in here, and I can solo it, do different little. It's a keyboard, so I can manipulate the instrument. This kind of gives me a little more continuity. And this is my main sequencer. Normally, I would have another little synth here, and I'll be running my bass lines through that, and I would use that to sequence the bass sounds from here. So I would give it a pattern. Okay. So.
I want to look at this because I see you're a rolling guy. And Kern Brantley, he's a bass player. He did bass there.
Oh, I know Kern.
Okay, so I know that when he was on the show last year, he was telling me that him and his brother had programmed. They have some strings named after them in the rolling. Is that the full keyboard? Or is
that's probably that's a different keyboard. That's a different keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That would probably be like a. I think a V-Synth or something like that.
Yeah, okay. All right.
This is a fairly newer keyboard.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, this is a newer keyboard that Roland put out. It's just convenient. It's small. You see, it fits on my table.
Yes.
So it's compact for me, and I can use it and kind of get in and get out when I have to do smaller sets. I can just kind of jump in.
So when you're out and you interact with the DJs when you go to their events and gigs, do people come up to you and request music like they request music from DJs?
No. They don't.
Why not?
I don't know if they're even paying attention.
Okay.
A lot of times I have to remind them that I'm a techno musician. I'm not a DJ. A lot of people think I'm playing records.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of people really think I do.
Just come up to you and be like, "Hey, can you play?"
I've never had the weirdest thing I've had. I mean, not weird, but it was weird. At Charivari, this dude walked up to me during the middle of my set. I'm hitting. Boom, boom. He was like, "Yeah, bro, man, can I use your phone charger, bro?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm thinking he finna tell me, like, I didn't know if he was somebody that worked there. It was like, yo, turn it up, turn it down.
Right,
like, hey, bro, you got extra slot on your thing. My phone charger. He wanted to jump on my power strip during my set. I'm like, yeah.
Well, this does look like, something going on.
This
It's
controls.
definitely not a charger.
This basically takes the signal from here. This is the brain of all this. When I press this button till everything starts,
Okay.
this takes this, shoots it to here, and then it takes this one signal and splits it into 6 different parts so that I can align all the rest of my instruments.
I see.
Yeah.
So how can somebody find you, reach you, get in touch with you? What's happening?
Okay, well, you can reach me at HAZMAT Talkbox on YouTube. That has a lot of, basically all of my materials there. If you're looking for booking, you can also contact me at HAZMAT Talkbox or HAZMATLab2@yahoo.com. HAZMATLAB, the number 2 at yahoo.com. You can also reach me on Facebook, HAZMAT. I'm on Instagram. Once you Google that, just Google HAZMAT Talkbox and you'll be good.
HAZMAT Talkbox. Well, let's let HAZMAT talk through the boxes. That was a nice segue there, sir.
I appreciate it. I like that. It was nice.
I appreciate you. And I ain't gonna be like them other folks and not request nothing, but you know, I did see you at a couple of Prince events, so I don't know. Can you do some Prince?
You want to hear some Prince stuff?
You know, it's just, this room is inspired by.
I see that. You know what? And that's,
you know, your host is like really inspired by.
I'm gonna see if I can tighten you up with some Prince.
Okay, just a little something.
Let me try to find it, cause I'm hook you up.
Okay.
Very gracious host. I'm gonna make sure I accommodate you.
Well, while he's tweaking and looking and searching and pushing buttons over there, this is T.
You are in my house, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
It's time to move. Techtroit returns Friday through Sunday, August 15th to 17th, 2025 at the Container Globe, 1391 Taylor Street in Detroit, Michigan. 3 days of free techno, live DJs, and raw underground energy. Don't miss it. Techtroit 2025.
In My House Radio, online 24/7. Featuring only the best techno and house music. And be sure to tune in for Sunday Inspiration, every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get connected, www.inmyhouse65.com.
Clean up on aisle 5. Sounds like my life right now. Just one big mess.
What's going on?
It's my property taxes.
What?
I am behind and I am so worried that I'm going to lose my house. I can pay some of it, but I can't pay it all at once.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Eric Sabri, the Wayne County Treasurer. The last thing I want is for anyone to lose their property to tax foreclosure. We have assistance programs to help. Visit us at treasurer.waynecounty.com and we'll help you keep your home. We're here to help.
Carlita, thanks again to my man Hazmat.
Hazmat.
And the talk box is over here. And I'm gonna move out of his way because I was the assistant just coming in. But I don't think you need my help for this part. I think you got this part pretty cool. So let's give a shout out to Detroit Threads, Mike over there. Tons and tons and tons and tons of records. Get over there to the record shop in Hamtramck. Look them up. Check them out. You ready?
I'm ready.
Always ready. Hazmat, here we go.
I'm in the building. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Uh-oh. Shout out to the greatest entertainer, the second greatest. I think James Brown's still the man. But Prince, we miss you so much, man. It's a little tribute to the purple one.
You are in my house, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.